morning, Professor. We're gonna do some stretches to prevent the injury I chose, which is the UCL injury, also known as the Tommy John surgery, and it's most commonly seen with baseball players because the overuse of throwing at a frequent rate and throwing at a high velocity. So we want to get started with stretches since a young age, so they don't to prevent that injury. So the first one we're gonna do is this one right here. Make sure we want, like, both arms, we want to focus more on their dominant arm that they're going to be throwing with. But we could be here for about 30 seconds. So that's one right there. And then we could rotate, switch to the other hand. And then once that one's done, then we could do, this is the second one here, like this. We really want to push down with the opposite arm down, and you can feel it right here. You want to get that arm loose and ready before they even pick up a baseball. The next stretch we're going to focus on is right here. It might not seem much from the distance, but it really, if you go back, push those fingers back to a certain extent, it feels good right here. And this is where the surgery occurs, through this. And for those, just an FYI, for those that do get the surgery, they have a lifetime scar right there. And then we can switch to the other hand, other arm. And then this is where we can pick up the glove. Over here. Put it on your dominant arm, dominant hand. Like, don't put it on your hand like this. Okay. Like that. And then we're gonna, like, go through the motions of throwing the baseball. Yeah. We want to do like about 7 of those before even picking up a baseball. And then once that's over, we could finish off with, put the glove on. We could finish off by going right here. I want to hear the sound of, like, going to the back, touching the back of the shoulder. And then we could finish off with this one because this one's really good. So finish off again with that one. And those are some preventative stretches to avoid the UCL injury.